Hi, this is Mrs. Robertson, and today we're going to do study guide number 1 to help us get ready for our test, which will be on Thursday. And I am making this recording in my second period math class. Say hello. Hi. All right. Thank you. And let's begin. In problem number 1, there are 5 green socks for every 2 blue socks. There are 28 socks in all. How many socks are green and how many are blue? Draw a tape diagram. So that's the technique we are using on this problem. How many boxes are we going to draw? Well, we have 5 boxes for green socks and 2 for blue. So here, and you need to label. It doesn't matter if you put blue on top or the green, but the blue socks have 2 boxes and the green socks will have 5. And green. Now, we know that the total amount is 28. Now, to figure out what's going to go into each box, we divide. 28 divided by the total of boxes. How many boxes, Landon, are in problem number 1? 7. No one should have their Chromebooks open. All Chromebooks should be closed at this time. Thank you. All the way. 28 divided by 7 is 4. You'll put a 4 in each one of the boxes. Now it'll be an easy way to answer the question. How many are green? 4 times 5 is 20. How many are blue? 2 boxes with 4 is 8. And the answers are 20 and 8. Number 2. Today, the Fish and Bird Veterinarian Office saw 15 fish to 25 birds. Write the ratio of fish to birds. Okay, we could do 15 fish, 25. You could write it as 15 to 25. You could write it as 15:25. You could also simplify this because 5 will divide 15 and 5 divides 25. You would have 3/5. Kids, I want you to have all of these answers written on your worksheet. These are all correct answers, so have them written on your worksheet. Okay, Landon, I don't think you have all of those. Get those all written down. Now it says, circle all the expressions that could be used to show the ratio of fish to total animals. Fish is 15, so I'm going to put a 15 with fish. What's the total number of animals that they saw at that veterinarian office? 15 plus 25, 40. Okay, now, is 15 to 40 there? Yes. Are there any others? Now, this is the tricky part. We have to see if any of these are equivalent. Okay. Is there a number that can divide 15 and 40? What will divide 15 and 40? 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 40 divided by 5 is 8. Is that one in there? Do you see a 3 to 8 anywhere? Yes. Circle that one. Do you see any others that say the same thing of 3 to 8? Where? 30 to 80. Anything else? No. So, in order to get your points, and this one's going to hurt you kids on the test because if you forget one, you'll get some points taken off. So, 15 to 40, I know all of you would get. Then it's like simplify it, 3 to 8, and that's the same thing as 3/30/80. Look at those, and do you see how those are correct? Okay. Now we're going to go to problem number 3. Maya has a box of Skittles that only has 2 colors, orange and black. For every 3 orange Skittles, there are 2 black Skittles. She has a total of 30 Skittles. How many are orange? And it wants you to draw a tape diagram. Well, it's going to have 2 colors. 3 for orange and 2 for the black Skittles. There must be Halloween ones. So I'm going to draw 2 boxes, and that represents the black Skittles, and 3 boxes for orange. Does everyone see how to get the boxes? And you write orange. Okay, and this one again, they give us the total. The total is 30. Now, we've got to figure out what goes into each box. How many total boxes are there? 5. So you're going to do 30 divided by 5, and you get a 6. Put a 6 in each of the boxes. Now you can answer the question, how many are orange? 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18. So you have 18 orange. How many are black? 12. 12 black, 18 orange. 12 plus 18 is 30. That's correct. All right. Now in problem number 4, this one has some issues. First of all, let's change hours to jerseys. Okay, now it says Joe spent $500 to buy 25 jerseys. Use the ratio table to answer the following questions. All right, how do you figure out for one jersey? You divide 25 by 25, and that gives you a 1. So 500 divided by 25 will tell you how much one jersey is. Okay? So 500 divided by 25, $20 a jersey. Okay? Now, if you want to figure out how much 4 of them are, you just take 1 times 4. So to get, you're going to take 20 times 4, and that gives you $80. Now, this one is a little confusing. It's $750. So to figure out how many jerseys you could buy for $750, divide 750 by 20. Because each jersey is $20. Let's see how many jerseys you could get for $750. 3 times. Subtract. Bring down. How many 20s are in 150? And it is 7. Subtract, add a 0, bring it down. So how many jerseys can they buy for $750? 37. If you had 37 or 37.5, but a half a jersey isn't a full jersey, is it? No, so the answer would be 37. I don't think it will be that hard on your test. Any questions on how to do that? Now, let's go back and answer these questions. What is the price for one jersey? $20. How many jerseys can he buy for $750? 37 jerseys. What would the cost for 4 jerseys be? $80. Any questions? Okay, now let's go on to the next page on the back side. on the back, it says, I do like the look of the new Corvettes. Have you seen the new Corvettes on the road? They look pretty sharp, but this is a 2022 Chevy Corvette. Traveled 168 miles using 8 gallons of gas. Okay? Now it says, what is the unit rate for miles per gallon? Okay, you divide. How many miles can they go on 1 gallon? So think of it like this, 168 over 8 equals what over 1? Unit rate means per 1. You divide. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 168 divided by 8 is 21. What is the unit rate? 21 miles per 1 gallon. That's one way of doing it where they draw the line. What does this unit rate mean? The Corvette can travel 21 miles on 1 gallon of gas. All right. Corvettes aren't known for their good gas mileage. Do they make an electric Corvette? Do you know yet? Do they have an electric? I don't know that either. Okay, now let's go on and answer a few more questions about the Corvette. How many gallons of gas would the Corvette need to travel 210 miles? Well, down here it says draw a ratio table to help solve the Corvette questions. Well, let's just do that. Okay, so on our Corvette questions, I'm going to put miles on top and gallons on bottom. We already know that 168 is 8. Then we found out the unit rate. How far could the car go on 1 gallon? 21 miles on 1 gallon. Now, 210. Does the 210 go in the top with miles or on the bottom with gallons? On the top. Oh, now this is easy to do. 21 will turn into a 210. What do you do to the 21? Times 10. So what's 1 times 10? So it would go 10 gallons of gas to go 210. Now, 63 miles. How many gallons of gas? That's our mystery number now. Well, can a 21 turn into a 63? What do you do to the 21 to make it a 63? Times 3. So then you take 1 times 3, and what do you get? So it needs 3 gallons. If the gas tank on a Corvette holds 18 gallons of gas, all right, so now we're going to put the 18 with the gallons, because the gallon of gas is on the bottom. How many miles can the Corvette travel? Okay, so what am I going to do in this problem? We have an 18. We don't know how far it can go. Well, can a 1 turn into an 18? Yeah. Just take 1 times 18. 1 times 18. Shh. Hey, kids. So to get this answer, how do I get the top answer? What am I going to do to figure out how many miles it can go on 18 gallons of gas? Yes. Right. Take 21 times 18. Yes. So it can go 21 miles on 1 gallon. If you have 18, 21 times 18, 168. Did you get 378 miles? 378 miles. All right. Those are the types of questions that you're going to see on your test Thursday. Keep this paper safe so you can use it when we go over our study guide number 2 tomorrow.